That's why.
All right, that's why. I believe it's very appropriate from my side, the same way that I came the first day here to tell you welcome on board and to wish you to have a wonderful cruise. I think it's a great opportunity for me to come here tonight and say, first of all, a very big thank you. Thank you for cruising with us. Thank you for being such amazing audience, such amazing crowd. We had, I believe, a nice week. Did you enjoy your cruise?
Yes!
Me too. And of course, for us to be able to have a full house as we did this cruise, it's a great milestone that we are looking forward the last almost 2 years to happen. And it's amazing to see that we are really 100% back and we are really able to provide the product that we have promised to all of you, even if the ship is full. So thank you very much. Thank you. You know, normally with Rich, and now, okay, when I came, he told me, Captain, are we going to bet? I said, listen, Rich, I had a lot of expenses outside. Let me take my first salary, and after, we can bet again. Because what we're betting is who we believe, which department we believe, went the extra mile this cruise, based to your reaction. So even if we didn't bet this cruise, I didn't bet, eh? Okay. Next week. So even if we didn't bet this cruise, I would like to ask you to tell me by screaming, not jumping in the chairs, just screaming all around the applause. What do you think about the wonderful housekeeping team on board? Okay. All right, I got it, definitely. What about the amazing restaurant waiters, assistant waiters? What about all these wonderful entertainers, cast, dancers, musicians? Okay, he's good. He's always betting on his department, you know, so he's good. Okay, one more. My son at the moment. He has strong gems even if he's only 11. So last and not least, what do you think about the captain and the officers of the ship? I am upset because I didn't bet. You are lucky this cruise. You are lucky. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. On behalf of myself, my amazing officers, but most importantly this amazing crew, I would like to really thank you for choosing Celebrity Reflection to spend your vacation. I know for some of you it's a very special time, especially people celebrating seniors from universities and stuff like this. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much for being here.
Somebody likes the captain. Somebody likes the captain.
The captain is married. So. And before I leave you and I pass the microphone to Rich, I would like to close my speech with my favorite quote to you, to your beloved ones. I would like to wish you the least of the worst and the most of the best. Thank you very much and have a safe trip home.
So, really quick, for insurance purposes, please don't try this with your bed sheets in your room. I met a lot of people this cruise. Some people have heard this story, some haven't. People ask me, where was I when the pandemic hit? I was on this ship 3 years ago. In fact, it was March 17th. 3 years ago, this cruise, we shut down the whole world of cruising.
Yep.
And it was a weird time. I've been doing this for 26 years, never seen anything. And that day, we set sail with 1,200 plus crew members to nowhere. All the guests had left the ship. We were floating around the Bahamas. And one night, we counted 17 different ships just floating empty. And it was really strange because, like I said, never seen this. And we knew that there was anywhere between 800 to 2,500 crew members on each one of those ships, not doing what we love to do. Well, about 3 weeks went by, us just floating around. We went back into Fort Lauderdale on April 13th to get food because the crew still likes to eat. And I was allowed out the ship. It was the end of my contract. I'm American, and I had a place of quarantine for 2 weeks in Florida. I was the only crew member allowed off. And it was very strange. They said, don't try to fly home to your family in Las Vegas because you are on a no-fly list for 2 weeks. Here's a tip. If you ever call an airlines and ask if you're on a no-fly list, you will be. Guaranteed. So I did my time up in Cape Canaveral, but I was staying in touch with all my friends here. And friends and family, really, because we're with the crew more than we are with our family. And it's a very weird world that we live in, but this is what we've chosen to do. So after 2 weeks, I flew home, and they were still floating around the Bahamas. And this is where Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises really stepped up. They thought, okay, this is going to go on much longer than what we thought it would, so we need to start getting the crew home. Plan A, they went, chartered all these buses to get the crew to a chartered airplane to fly them all over the world to get them home safe and sound. But, wait, our government, like many other governments around the world, went, no one's allowed to touch our soil at this point. No one's allowed off the ship. So, back to the Bahamas, and they came up with Plan B, and this is the amazing part of the story. They said, all right, this ship over here, if you have crew from India, put them on this ship. If you have crew from the Philippines, put them on this ship, Europe on this ship. And then they set sail, those ships, from the Bahamas to Australia, the Philippines, Romania, all over the world. And that's how they got every crew member home. And when they got back to their countries, the Celebrity worked with the governments, bought out hotels because they had to quarantine for 2 weeks in their home countries, and they made sure that no crew member pulled $1 out of their pocket until they got home safe and sound. And that's the company you just supported for the last 7 days. So thank you for that. What I find incredible about this story is you've never heard this before, right?
Right.
Because the news, they just love reporting good stuff. So that's why I want to end the cruise. Every cruise I've been doing is to tell that story so you can go on out and tell your friends, your family, A, it's safe to come on back. B, we are back, we love our crew, and C, we are thrilled that you are here, and then this time, we are here to stay. Your vacation's far from over. We have the Celebrity Orchestra in the Grand Foyer. We're doing the Whisper Challenge at 8 o'clock. We have our Singing with the Band, that's upstairs at 10 o'clock. Go out and play because you're still on vacation, and the best time to catch up on your sleep will be your first date back at work. It's been a pleasure to be your cruise director for the last 7 days. Have a safe journey home. Good night. God bless. So long.
Woo!